Uh-oh. Oh dear. That was not the way we wanted to go.
Give me the power to eradicate thy
The
enemies.
Gene Stealers. Ooh, I've heard of Gene Stealers. I haven't painted any of them because there's too much flesh. But this guy in particular looks awesome. We're trapped in here. We have two options to go. But wow, it looks like it's a big round, so we'll do. Ooh. Oh, we can go up this way, or we can continue going around. Wow.
Let us not dawdle.
You replaced your body with iron, but greed cannot be cured with cold metal. Stop looking at my gear with such avarice, monkey.
I have no intention of taking it, only of studying the unnatural perversions to which you have subjected the gift of technology.
Okay, we can open this. What is
That
this?
was a problem for you.
I wonder what's inflicted here.
None are better at searching.
It's not gonna let me. Metal box pretty forced open wheel. Okay. I don't know. It was like, can we look at it? Oh, we've got a dead body. Let's find out what happened here. The thick diary filled with entries written in neat, precise handwriting. Its author was documenting the events of his life with thoroughness bordering on obsession. After browsing through its pages, the following entries catch your attention. Exodus, Watch 1. Never thought this day would come. I'm addressed as Master Captain once more. How many times did I swear never to venture into the void again during those 2 Terran years I spent among the mangled ruins of the unheralded Reckoning Woods Bridge? Unfortunately, life and gravity, well, didn't bring me peace. Reverend Hieronymus promised me that performing a selfless feat of devotion would bring me serenity. Maybe he's right, but I'm still writing in this journal during the long nights to keep my sanity, just like I did for 2 years there and 7 Terran years after that here. We'll see if I'll be able to live without the somewhere that is our wasteland of wayfarers' destination. Exodus, Watch 237. The crew has reported hearing strange noises from the ventilation shafts for the 3rd time. Alas, I'm charged with the pilgrims, not seasoned voidmen. The venture scares them, and they've already managed to make up their share of absurd ghost stories. I asked Reverend Gravik to calm them down. He's the official head of the pilgrimage, so they ought to listen to him. Exodus, Watch 240. The vent inspection is finished. Just as expected, there was nothing to worry about, just some torn tubing striking the hull. Exodus, Watch 393. Reverend Hieronymus was wrong. Faith does not bring me peace. I prefer not to take any side in the theological dispute that has broken out aboard our vessel, ignoring the debates altogether. I left Reverend Gravik handle it. I'm slightly concerned about this schism. But as long as both groups are peaceful and agree to follow my orders, they can bicker and shout all they want. Exodus, Watch 810. The great day has arrived. The Wasteland Wayfarer has successfully landed on the planet's surface. I wonder if it'll ever leave it. A settlement is already being built down the hill. Its official colonial destination is A3649 Minoris. But Reverend Gravik said he's going to name it Jev7? When we first stepped out into the service, Reverend Gravik's congregation and the nourishers used different airlocks to leave the vessel. Seems like they've ceased any and all communication. Exodus, Watch 1212. Today, the last pilgrims left the Wayfarer for Jefferson. I'm alone once again. They invited me to go with them, but I made up an excuse about needing to keep watch at the reactor, since my ship is still used for powering the settlement. Truth be told, I didn't want to go with them. They say less than 1,000 pilgrims are still loyal to Gravik. The services at the main temple are performed by the nourishers, and the St. Drusus statues cut only up to its knees. I can't understand their beliefs, but I don't think they will help me more than the Reverend Hieronymus' faith. Exodus, Watch 1287. I was awoken in the night by a dozen pilgrims from Jesseven. They were armed and scared and said that Norrishes had arrested Reverend Gravick. They were bewildered and didn't know what to do, wanting me to act, so I did, since Reverend Gravick is the official head of the pilgrimage. I deemed this an incident of civil unrest. I cut power to Jesseven and demanded Reverend Gravick's release via Voxcom. We are holding the line. The Norrishes had come to us. Gravick was with them. He was calm and said that the conflict had been resolved. Took the confused pilgrims and their guns with them, and I restored power to the settlement. I have no idea what's going on. Peace. The watch is of no consequence. Today I received a brotherly kiss, and now I believe I can clearly see the spiral path among the stars set for us by the Emperor's progenitor. Now I can hear my brothers and sisters. I am finally alone no more. Okay, so what happened there? Yeah, what happened there? Something's not right. We need to pick that up. Nope, gone. All crazies. So we're on the Wayfarer, Wayfinder.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
And something has happened. Oh. Who's talking to us? Oh, this dude. Hunched over the Voxcaster, the hooded man mutters monotonously but emphatically into the microphone as he rocks slightly to and fro. In the light of the distant stars, our Emperor progenitor wanders wearily. With thoughts and visions of us, he sends us particles of his light. Through his body suffers, his mind lingers on us. Let us therefore nourish him with the light of our souls, with our prayers, with our faith. Argenta frowns. The faithful worship the Emperor under a great many names and after a great many fashions, and yet I do not like this prayer. Yeah, observes silently. The man falls abruptly silent, as though sensing your presence, and then he says, "And here come the afflicted." And with a pale hand he throws back his hood. You see an ugly face, with a flat, wide nose, disproportionately large brow ridges, irisless eyes with enormous pupils, and a wide toad-like mouth, and skin that transitions to purple scales at the cheekbones. Standing before you is an abominable subhuman, a mutant. Welcome to the abode of the Norrishes. Henrix recoils and grimaces and touches his temple as if pained by a headache. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Ready your weapon, Titania von Shire. Going to look a little closer, if I may. This being's nature has strayed too far from mankind's blessed genome. The Creed sees no humanity in deviations like these, and so it commands that such creatures be exterminated without mercy. Who are you? The man smiles, the broadest smiles his abominable mouth can produce. I am Lekote. I am Lekote Clamathus of the Nourishers of the Afflicted. I am he who speaks to our progenitor. This ship belongs to me. It was you or your accomplices who sealed the airlock, was it not? My brethren have sealed the entrance, but you will be able to leave, later, with us. We're all going to leave this place. What was that you were muttering? A prayer? I was praising the Emperor progenitor, so that my brothers and sisters might repeat the sacred words with me under the stars unknown. He keeps his vigil and sends us his light. He is exhausted and maimed, but in his graciousness he does not allow himself to forget us, and we are grateful. We know that our prayers will quell his agonizing hunger, and therefore we speak to him, we beckon him, so that one day he and his faithful may come to us under his care. The man rocks gently in place as he makes his speech. Do you mean our god, the master of terror who sits atop the golden throne, or the blasphemously petty deity of whatever cult you're in? I know no god but the Emperor progenitor. Others are either figments or ethereal flesh spirits. Do you believe in the god Emperor, the protector of mankind, who dwells on holy terror? Make your answer forthright and clear, for I stand before you as his chosen servant, and this rogue trader has been anointed by him. The man only responds in a mocking grin. I see, blasphemer. The world is full of horrors, but your death will make it a much better place. I feel like I would like to do this, but I kind of want information. So, is there anybody else here? Your brothers and sisters? The man responds with joyful laughter. They are here. They are hiding, waiting. Once we were many, now we are but a few. Our blood degenerated, our flesh grew weak. You were on the verge of death, but you have come, and that is good. You and your people will infuse our blood with a new power. Your ship will take the nourishers to new worlds. We will rise again. Oh. I understand this to be a trap then, am I correct? Indeed, afflicted one. You have nowhere to run. The mutant shrieks, grinning. May the grace of our progenitor be upon you. His words are piercing, becomes a shrill echo of 100 voices. Minds? Growing ever louder. It torments your mind, and before you know it, you reach for your weapon. Pew! You hear a clanging echo grow louder in the empty modules, like hundreds of clawed limbs striking bulkheads and grabbing onto bars. Whoever is advancing upon you, there are a lot of them. You ought to run for your life before they trap you in this crammed Vox cabin. Argenta's expression brightens. Countless foes encompass in position. Oh, Emperor, I thank thee for giving us another chance to taste the sweetness of battle and the solemn joy of a courageous deed. Sister, I fear we're about to partake of something quite different. Or most likely someone is about to partake of us. I'm going to try and make a dash for the Voxcaster and try to contact the ship. The Vox spits out a torrent of static, through which you nonetheless manage to catch fragments of words spoken by a voice not unlike that of your Voxmaster. Von Valant, command, lock. The signal was lost before you managed to say anything. Hedrix, evidently at the end of his patience, growls through gritted teeth. We must get out of this trap. Look for cover. One look tells you that there is nowhere to hide in this place. Well, at least you haven't wasted too much time. If these beings are who I think, they will find us. And they will not lose our scent. Run, Elentak! Well, we've got to go. Your gaze falls on a rune-covered control panel near the Vox receiver. A green lumen burns beneath the engage airlock seals switch. The switch socket is corroded and does not immediately yield to your touch, but the lumen changes color to blood red, and the whirring of deactivated airlocks rises up from the depths of the ship. So in other words, run. I don't know where we're going. My nose is going nuts. So what would... Uh-oh. Oh dear. That was not the way we wanted to go.
Give me the power to eradicate thy
The
enemies.
Gene Stealers. Ooh! I've heard of Gene Stealers. I haven't painted any of them because there's too much flesh. But this guy in particular looks awesome. Now here's the question. How many are going to show up behind us? That's what I want to know. How much health does he have? 285? Okay.
Running binary override. My vow is to serve. Capability analysis successful. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Just designate a target. This
I
tedium
wonder
is
how many of
beneath
these are gonna go up against.
I am not your Xenos pet.
Oh, my
Mork.
nose is literally going crazy on me. But I don't know what I done to it.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause.
Oh, where are you going? Oh, Bud got his health back.
Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. On it.
Hey, Bud got his health back. I know what we're gonna do about that.
If not me. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
See if I can get him to run.
Alas, no.
I love that. Alas, no.
High momentum.
My place is at the fore. Victory is imminent.
All right, Abelard's got this.
I will do like you.
I wanna know what this guy. Weak body, weak soul. Machine spirit, communion, burning. Okay. I'll wait before I do my heroic action.
It will be done.
The Emperor is on our side. But of course, Lord, the Inquisition sends their regards. Someone's death wish is mine to grant. Let's see to it. Naturally, holy terror.
I hope
smite
he
your
doesn't get
enemies.
more of his health back. Uh-oh. I was wondering what was going on there. I was like, why? Oh, there's another one. Okay, sheesh.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request I venerate you, machine spirits. My vow is to serve.
Did she's higher?
Move
She
as
should.
if unseen.
She should miss. Like she shouldn't. Like I don't know. We'll check it. We'll see.
If I must. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent.
Yeah. Okay.
If it serves your cause.
Alright, that's it.
To dust.
This dude's just gonna keep running away.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Like they haven't. To my knowledge, I don't feel like these guys have
I
attacked
don't
me
need
yet.
luck. I have strategy.
I won't stand for it. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Oh wait, that one's better for him.
Everyone, step aside. For the throne. But of course, Lord Captain.
High momentum.
Tried and tested tactics.
Still
are
don't
the
know whether
best
to
ones.
use it.
At your beck and call. Indeed. I will do my duty.
Get
I
me
should
a
have run at him.
target.
Swear to God, it's gonna be like
Let's see to
a
it.
running thing for me. I should have run at him. I should have ran at him.
Nothing stands against me. Naturally, your reckoning is
Okay, there's
due.
another one.
Let's see to it.
I wonder if there's a way to... Yeah, there is. Yeah, she's gonna have to go
I
that way
move
too.
swiftly to strike.
I'll do it. Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Problem is here now is... Yeah, and even if I was to get Abelard to go up closer, I don't think we can
Who
get past
if
him.
not
We'll
me?
try.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
No, you can. You can shove his way through. Good. Good, 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 good. Oh, that took all. Okay.
But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it. Nothing stands against me. Let's see to it. Naturally.
Feel like going this way is the better option
Credit his faithful.
than trying to.
I approach the designated position.
Right, where's the next one? Oh, that was the end of that. Oh, I don't know. I get the
always
feeling
have a
that we.
backup plan.
We didn't explore all the way down here. I'm gonna risk it. I want to explore all the way down here.
Duty prevails.
Okay.
A trivial
But this
task.
still works. There's still strange gouges of metal. So gene stealers. Ooh. I think we should like fully destroy the absolute crap out of this ship. Can we not destroy it? I think we should destroy it. Like 100%. I think we should destroy it. Oh. Not explored. A small planet gently wrapped in amber forest greets you with a ruby-coloured dawn. Basil von dem Klerch, the local governor, gives the road trader a warm welcome. After several glasses of Damascene, the sweltering ruler asks if Titania von Shire von Valencia would like to keep him company during the upcoming hunt. Ooh, hunts. Accept the offer. After several hours of riding and the local peculiar animals, you make camp in the middle of a golden forest. Basil von dem Klerch points at the sky. A flat disc rises over the horizon, constantly morphing its colour and shape. The forest grows silent and empty, and you can no longer hear the singing of the birds or even the rustle of the wind. The governor nods with satisfaction, and a few shapes step into the clearing. Their bodies are twisted by unknown phenomenon, and you watch the freaks with astonishment as they begin to dance to a throaty cackling of their brethren, turning the bony growths and pulsating flesh of their scaly hands towards the unnatural thing in the sky. What is going on? The governor smiles coyly. You're about to see with your own eyes what is happening here. Okay, watch in silence. The hypnotic dance seemed to continue forever. The unfortunate creatures howled, whined, and convulsed, unable to tear their bleeding eyes from their celestial body. And when the Pavonine discs outshone even the light of the local star, the physical shells of the things that used to be men burst, releasing beasts into this plane that not even the most fluent, capable pen could describe. Basil von dem Klerch excitedly explains that the creatures you saw are the children of the great king of distortion. It is he who is the true god and patron of these fertile grounds. Once every cycle, his chariot shines its light upon the world and bestows a transformation upon his most ardent followers. The road trader may become one of his heralds. I'm going to execute the governor on the spot. The governor's head separates from his neck with a distinctive squelch. Black and brown blood seeps into the soil beneath his corpulent body and is immediately transformed into a wriggling triangle of worms that burrow deep into the ground with unnatural speed. You return to your ship, pondering what to do with the world, and more importantly, what to do with the King of Distortion. Order that the crew chart a course to the anomaly known as the King of Distortion. The senior officers observe suspicious activity emanating from the twisted celestial body at the heart of the system. The chaplain advises you to get ready for a potential encounter with spawn of the archenemy, so it may be wise to reconsider unless you have holy relics, sacred wards, or blessed effigies of the Emperor. Aflame with a plethora of colours, the distorted celestial disc trembles slightly beyond the endless windows on the captain's bridge of the road trader's ship. Approaches its centre. An otherworldly voice, cold and enveloping, enters your mind. What could this puny wretch possibly offer a king? The officers on the bridge look around, perplexed. Their eyes are full of terror and confusion. Many clutch their heads and let out a long howl of pain. Some empty their stomachs, but most, pale and exhausted though they are, have joined the Lord Captain in resisting the entity's influence. Ask who you were talking to. An endless flow of images fills your consciousness. You see horrifying scenes of millions of tortured souls. Their screams rend your mind. Their pain pierces you with thousands of red-hot needles. King, ruler, the one who is obeyed. That's all you can make sense of it all, although you see much more. Command the entity to release the mind of the amber world from its grip. The king's mocking laughter rings in your ear, and a deep red trickle runs slowly from your nose and over your lips, leaving an aftertaste of salt and metal. Order a ship-wide 1,000-voice prayer service over the holy relics for the protection of the Amber World and Imperium and your own souls. Oh. Okay. Deafening gong strikes as herds across hundreds of decks. Your eyes are misted with red and your gums bleed as your subjects fall to their knees all at once in a shared prayer to the God Emperor. The holy relics from the ship's temples melt from the ardor of your speech, and the entity screams and writhes inside your brain, struggling to break out. Many drop dead during the first minutes of prayer, unable to resist the corruption. However, others immediately take their place, unfazed by the sight of their fellows turning to dust in seconds. Then a nauseating stench engulfs the ship's decks, while like a wave causing people to retch forth their innards. Finally, every deck is plunged into darkness. Ghosts of the past walk among the living, stealing breath from those weak of spirit, and still the prayer is not extinguished. It is hard to tell if the prayer service has lasted several hours or several days. At some point you feel your very essence overflow with heat and power. Then the intrusion will falters. The distorted disc vanishes from the void-ship's augers as if it had never been there. And at long last everything is quiet. As everyone slowly recovers from what just happened, reports begin to come in to the captain's bridge. You've lost a third of your crew in an unequal fight, and the fortunate survivors are going to take quite some time to come around. All hail the rogue trader. Golden Forest of Amberwell looks enchanted even from orbit. I am going to proclaim myself sovereign of the Amberworld. This is now my world. From that moment, the well belonged to the rogue trader alone. Your people eradicated the settlement's housing and the unclean followers of the profane cult. The corruption instilled by the King of Distortion loosened its grip, and the estates of the Amberworld can breathe a sigh of relief thanks to the effort of their new ruler. Yet, malicious servants of the archenemy still lurk in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to wrap the planet in a web of heresy. Evil does not simply disappear without a trace. Do I demand a tribute? I demand a tribute. Relieved to be free from the archenemy's yokes, the planet's subjects gratefully send you their humble gifts. I will leave this world alone. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna turn my hair on. Chart new course. Well, we're just going to walk there. Hopefully all goes well. A call for help has pierced the tranquility of an uneventful warp flight. Something sinister is afoot of one of the storage decks. 2 squads have already been sent to investigate, and both of them have gone missing. Alas, the only way to learn of their fate is a personal visit by the rogue trader and her retinue. Great. Onwards. It is freaking toasty in here. Not gonna lie. Like, it is toasty. So, what are we dealing with? I don't think we want to stand on that.
Challenges make the spoil.
Ah, plague bearers! Oh, the squelchiness. The squelchiness.
Request approved. Running by Eric override. Request approved.
Just the squelchiness alone is horrible. Rude. I get the feeling this is going to be quite a quick... I hope it's quite a quick fight.
This tedium is beneath me. If I must.
I'll make it happen. The best defense is a good offense. It's as good as done. This is why I was chosen.
I should have done the thing. Oh well. Oh well. Too close.
Follow my lead.
Bop him.
It will be done.
I don't want to use any powers just in case, you know. Plus, he's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, look! I thought it was going to be too easy. I thought it was going to be too easy.
Faith without deed. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, they already died. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Sorry, Abelard.
But not by much.
Oh wait, it sounds like... I was gonna say, it sounds like loads just got up. I feel like maybe I should just wait here. Oh dear. Okay.
Request approved. The oldest sire.
Swift and
Good.
silent.
Just wonder if I go here, do I have a chance to, you know, double shot them?
If it serves your cause. You cannot force me, Alantark. I am not your Xenos pet.
Oh, I was kind of hoping we could.
If it serves your cause. If I must.
A temporary setback.
It's fine.
I'll make it happen.
Have we another one coming up here? Oh wait, I can... Yeah.
I'll see to it personally.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
See, more just getting up.
It will be done.
I parried, son of a biscuit. Stop parrying.
Victory is imminent.
I won't go down easy. I won't object. I'm done with this one.
I don't think you can see him. Oh, we can.
But of course, Lord can be gone.
Okay.
Let's see to it. I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna hit me.
Doubt is for the... As the Emperor can eradicate it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak. Is a prayer.
Sorry.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
There's one here as well. And we've got another one coming up. One appeared right in front of me. Rude.
Running binaric override. My vow is to serve.
Dude isn't... I don't know. Take the hit.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause. I deal death with my hands.
I've faced worse than this. Who if not me? It's as good as done.
I'm sorry, Pascal.
Your fire trajectory is suboptimal.
I'm so sorry.
Faith without deeds is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Here's my perfect moment.
Meant to do the other one. Oh well.
I'll suit you with personally.
At your beck and call. Indeed.
Indeed.
I took care of this one. It will be done.
Like, they're not particularly difficult to fight, but they're just loads of them.
I won't do that.
Why?
Your reckoning is due.
Any more? God, there's like loads of them. Yeah! You do that.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Guided by faith. Each strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands.
She's just a badass with a shotgun. I get the feeling I should be like burning the bodies. Oh my gosh! So many of them appearing.
Insignificant value. I am a savant of destruction. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
You will perish for this affront. This tedium is beneath me. If it serves your cause.
They just keep appearing. don't
I'll
miss.
make it happen. Another enemy down. Who, if not me?
You, my Emperor! Faith without deed.
No, I'm gonna keep her here in case there's more that shows up.
An unworthy soul.
I will do my duty. Reduce to dust.
I got a feeling this guy's gonna be like too close.
I've seen worse battles.
I
than
can
this
see
in
him.
my time.
Oh well, be fine. Be fine.
The Emperor is on our side.
Just out of reach.
For the throne's sake. I won't object to it. Everyone, step aside.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
Sorry,
Doubt is for the
Abelard.
weak.
Ah, he dodged it. It's fine.
Damage is negligible. The Omniscient
I don't think we've any more. I think just up here now. Should be the end of it. You know what they say, don't judge a fight by its enemies. See, that defensive is actually pretty good. You know, for when she gets hit, she can hit back. Reckless Rush is pretty handy, but it does kind of kick.
Is there money to be made?
But that is that done? The dangers of warp travel, I guess. I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I going? I still haven't figured out where I'm going. Like, I haven't started, like, the next chapter. Oh. The next chapter or anything. So. An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmissions by releasing unknown radiation, most likely Xeno origins. The cogs are reporting. If you want to get closer, look, we'll need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. Look at the stash. Thank you. Oh, this looks like, I don't know what this is. I know it's a Hulk, but Hulk of what? Should prepare just in case. Okay, Xeno artifact. Oh, look out! Bridge. We have an unknown object dead ahead. Not an asteroid. Clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than Footfall Station. Bridge. Copy that. Report relayed to the officer on duty and pilots. Look out. Expect visual soon. Bridge. We have a visual. What the incoherent whispering? Bridge. Look out. This is the Voxmaster. I'm adding the pilot, senior officer, and the Lord Captain to the channel. Her ladyship wishes to assume personal command. Look out. Lord Captain, we have requested intel on the object from the Auger Array module, awaiting their response. Well, apparently I succeeded. Lord Captain on the line. No need to engage the augers. I know what it is. It's called a webway gate. Officer station. Van Kallox here. What we see before us is a webway gate. An artifact that Xenos use to get to their sorceress realm, so to speak. It allows the Eldari to get around the sector quickly and serves as a hideout for the most unpleasant tribe, the Drakari, whom we have already met. Officer station. Juliet here. This gate is just like the one you saw in Lithian. The children of Asurian wandered a void through such constructs erected in ancient times. Any ship that passes through such a portal will enter a tangle of paths, fathomed to none but my kin. Is there an auger report? Bridge. According to available data, the object consists of unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering an unknown class of energy profile. The engine seers are at a loss about how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that the energometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears ready to do whatever it's designed to do. What is the senior officer's take on this? Oh, that was their input. Okay. Can we activate the device somehow? Bridge. Requesting response from the Engineerium. Bridge. Apologies, Lord Captain. The tech priests have refused even to consider such a possibility. It would be a violation of the Omnisci's tenets and an extremely dangerous undertaking. Bridge. Perhaps a certain companion of yours could, officer station. Even if I knew the secret of this gate, I would never surrender it to a monkey. The webway is our kin's sacred refuge and a deadly trap to those such as you, Elentak. Well, I'm sorry, but all weapons fire on the object. Lord Captain's orders. Destroy the object, activate barriers, target firing in 3, 2, 1, look out. Confirm and contact the object. Good phone. Bridge, report. No effect. I don't know what that thing is made out of, but our weapons are powerless against it. Oh, enough mysteries. We're changing course and moving out. Yes, Lord Captain. Maneuver engines changing course. Urgent report from engine seers on the Auger deck. Detecting an energy spike of an unknown nature. Cognigated network overload. Peripheral systems offline. Look out. Confirming visual changes. The gate. It is... What is that? Lord Captain, we're detecting activity in the object. Observations indicate that the signals are very similar to... Ships, Lord Captain. Xenoships. Fire the sacred ordnance on one of those ships. Order received. Execute now. Look out. Target hit. One of the Xenoships has fallen. Glory to the rogue trader. Wait, what's that? Lord Captain, alert. Another Xenoship inbound. Must be a boarding party. What? Where did it come from? Look out. It was hiding nearby. It's closed in, undetected while we were distracted by the construct. It's right by us. It's aiming for the engines module. Lord Captain, emergency. Confirm contact with the energy ship in the engineer. Confirm... Ay, ay, ay. We always seem to have a tangle with the Drakari. But hey, before I clicked on this, I did make sure that our ship was fully healed up.
They don't know who they're dealing with.
So, you know, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. Wait. I am very confused. Good guys? Good guys? I think.
Our technological superiority was obvious.
Hi? Hi? Friends? Friends? Confused.
The Emperor is on our side.
More bad guys. Got it. I don't remember getting friends. But hey, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining whatsoever. I am happy to have friends. Ah, just out. Maybe it'll let me.
The target was well struck, Shireen. Blessed be the righteous fury of the Exalted One.
Upgrade time. We should really upgrade. Lord Captain, we've dealt with the void ships of these beasts, but Azina's boarding party is landing on this ship. They are advancing steadily towards the plasma drive. The enforcers are being overrun. They're asking for reinforcements. If we do not help this, the filth will destroy our vessels from the inside. Okay, well, off we go then.
Argenta, don't you find it difficult to be without your sisters? You are a soldier without a squad.
I will fight alongside my sisters again. But my present fate is not a burden to me. No matter where I go, who I am with, I bring death to heretics. That is what matters.
That's great, but is this really time? More monkey, look, my kin, they can't wait to die. What's taking so long with the engine? The monkey are already here. Do not rush me or I will perish alongside them. Oh god.
Your kind has no right to exist!
The sound of frightened prey. Tantalizing.
We any up here? No. Okay. What are we gonna do? I guess we've got some up here. Okay, got it. Let's move.
Explorers know one route. Forward. Running binaric override.
You will pay for this in blood.
There is a lot going on here, and I'm actually concerned this one's time.
I understand your intent.
You call this a strike?
If it serves your cause.
Horror awaits. I bring agony.
My reckoning will be swift.
I've remembered. What?
My place is at the fore.
Yeah. There you go.
Victory is imminent. Grey hair.
Let me educate
Sure
you
hair.
on the art of pain.
Here, take this. That's rude.
It will be done.
That's rude.
I'll make you
I need to stop double clicking.
Don't let your guard down. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
Your last stroke of luck.
My competences are not that universal.
Pay for this in blood.
I'll see to it personally.
She always misses.
Who, if not me?
Get me a target.
Yeah. Here, have a kick.
I'm done for this one.
Oh, he fell over.
Taste my blood.
Oh, okay.
Let's
do
see to
this.
it.
Should bring me up here.
I need a foothold.
I'll show you the real pain.
So, I mean, I think we've got to make it there before...
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright, enough with the pew-pews.
Pain is all.
Just designate a target.
It's fine.
Ancestors guide me.
Release my fury.
If I must.
I will tear your heart out for this.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Fall creatures! No weakness is
I do love how
hidden
she's
from
like,
my sight.
uh-huh.
I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me.
Vengeance will be swift.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one. Indeed.
It's a strike.
Stop breaking stuff. This is my ship. Oh, nice. Oh, ow. Not so nice.
High momentum.
Yeah, we'll get her to come up here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Your last stroke of luck.
I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Faith without deeds is worthless.
You pay for this in
Power
blood.
resides in the will of the righteous.
Oh, did I miss? Crap.
I'll make it happen.
My vow is to probability analysis.
To you.
Successful.
Let's make some opportunities.
I'll see to it personally.
Woohoo!
This a taste
Oh, the
of what's
hits!
to come.
Very proud of her. Very proud of her.
Throne take you.
I won't object to it.
Let's see to it. You call this your enemy.
I do love the fact that we get to kick them now. And we really need to get up here.
Suffering is part of the trial. Your Messiah condemns you. Request approved.
Now, I've never really asked whether or not these stack. I believe they do.
I move swiftly to strike. I am not your Xenos pet, mon. Fortune favors the swift.
Return of pain tenfold.
If I must, I deal death with my hands.
I can't.
I've suffered worse. Victory is imminent.
You will pay for this in blood.
Nope, wait.
It will be done.
Okay. They're
We'll
in
rule
breach.
the stars themselves.
I want to go more.
As the Emperor commands.
I feel her foul breath.
I will not. Doubt is for the weak.
There's a crew member alive there. Holy moly. I can't reach. It was worth a shot.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
Scorn the pain.
Oh, get him.
For the throne's glory. I won't object to it.
Your misery is my treat.
We're here to stop this guy. I don't know, but this guy just seems shifty, so we're
I
stopping him.
understand your intent. If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath.
Ancestors guide me.
If it serves your cause. Fortune favors the swift.
A tactically sound approach. I'm not interested.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Get away from my engines.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Just gotta deal with this one up here now.
I don't need luck.
I don't
have
think-
strategy.
We're close enough? No, we're not.
Focus, Van Callox. Focus.
Naturally. The Inquisition sends their regards.
I kick him? Yeah.
Let's see to it.
And I kick him.
I'll see our foes obliterated.
Low momentum.
More trouble than it's worth.
Your reckoning
Whew.
is due.
That was close. Yes, please fix my machines. A man in an officer's uniform is kneeling and scrabbling around in a mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw nearer, you hear his feverish man, "No, no, 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 where is he? Where is my son?" The lower half of the officer's face is grimy with some strange substance, too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention. His eyes are fixed on the floor. Wait, he's an operational officer from Deck 67-3, not from one of the local clans, which is why I remember him. He helped me bring up the new recruits from the planet. What is he doing here? Examine the officer's face. You take another step towards the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scab-mottled skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction, sometimes rolling back into his head so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering up his face is lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that is streaming from its disfigured nose. Why are you here and not at your assigned deck? Something shifts in the officer's expression, and a feverish gleam in his eyes goes out. Tactus, my boy, swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tactus. I led them right here like they asked. They'll make short work of the nest of those beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Mistress, will you help me? The man's face contorts into a monstrous grimace, a mixture of pain, hope, and madness. I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. Abelard sighs heavily. He's cracked, the poor wretch. I believe this monkey is not here by chance. He's been in the clutches of the Dark Ones. His current state may be the bitter fruit of time spent alongside those masters of torment and madness. There are no guards here. You are on board a rogue trader's vessel, and knee-deep in Xenos blood and entrails. I don't understand. Xenos? What Xenos? For an instant, awareness returns to the officer's eyes, and he seems to see his surroundings for the first time. His face slowly stills in horror. Emperor, preserve us. The man sneezes, and the lower half of his face is coated anew in slime streaming from his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmarish scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp devil's nest across the marshland of my homeworld, but instead of that, I was shown the way to them? He points at the corpses of the Xenos with a trembling hand. Hallucinations. A heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange. Monkey, I think. I heard them talking among themselves. Something about seizing the ship. Don't let them through. Through to where? I don't know. What's coming over me again? Tell me about these hallucinations. When did they start? I don't remember. It's so strange, just like I'm here and I'm there at the same time. But I remember many watches ago a visit from a guardsman after the swamp devils attacked. It seemed he treated my injuries, did something to my face, and said that his comrades would come and do what they had to do. And when the rest of them came, they told me to show them the way to the nest. But we're on a ship. Where did I take them? A furrow appears between Henrik's brows as he considers this. It sounds like a mental distortion, the work of Xenos. Drukhari are capable of ensnaring their prey without shackles or fetters. They twist and violate their victims' minds using unholy instruments. Your subject has been forced to experience a nightmare from the past in order to wreak a nightmare upon the present. The idiot's mouth twists. Our cousins are adept at creating concoctions that turn sentient beings into mere beasts, shrieking in agonizing pain. Sometimes the effect is quick. Sometimes it leaves just enough time for the victims to divulge all that they know. Abelard clutches his head. Motive force struck me down. I think I've got it. The Xenos that the crew smoked out during a recent warp jump. This poor madman must have taken him for a guardsman. Remember, Lord Captain, the enraged Drukhari who had bent several crew members to his will? Interesting. The interrogator's face takes on a strange expression, stoic sufferance and grim humor. How many more like him are roaming the decks waiting for their new masters to give them an order? At least they do not have any means of remote communication. A small comfort, but comfort nonetheless. Argenta's voice trembles with sorrow and rage. Until the last beast among the enemies of humanity is dead, the innocent will continue to suffer torment. Is this not a sign that we must work doggedly to rid the universe of Xenos? I don't know what happened to you, but you led the Xenos to the very heart of this vessel and almost killed us all. I'm sorry. It's all a Xenos illusion. Even now I can see the marsh where the Tactus vanished just behind you. The man's face twists in a mask of pain and grief. He coughs violently and slumps forward as though he is falling asleep. Execute the traitor in the name of the Emperor. Death to all heretics. And in one sudden movement, a man falls at your feet, an expression of stoic acceptance frozen on his face. You bend over the body. Despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothes, the officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injury is on his face. His nose is disfigured, red and slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Take the body to the infirmary, and try to identify the cause of this madness. Oof.
Keep your wits about you.
There could be more of them on board. Like where? That's the question, isn't it? They could be anywhere. Oh, do we not leave here? Oh, no leaving for me. I must find another way to leave. Now my eyes are watering.
I always keep my options open.
Clearly something has mangled me. No, apparently we're walking this way. How do I leave? Maybe I need to check to make sure that...
Worthy soul.
Watch your steps.
The bomb produced... Wait, there's a bomb? Gotta defuse it.
The Emperor
There you
favors
go.
me today.
We can leave now. Oh, we get to return to Dargonus now. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I really think I should start sorting through my inventory.